The quest for the cup starts now. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here. Let the Stanley Cup playoffs begin. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And down he goes as the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Hammers a shot. And that one's stopped. Moves it to Verhaeghe. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Point. Puck grab by Ekblad. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Hammers one. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Taken by Hagel. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The center feed. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. Handles the puck. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's down.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Perbix. Florida's got the puck now. And he keeps possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. Florida's got possession of the puck. Paul's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the puck skips off the glove. Oh, lights out into the open ice. Gets in front of that to make a great save. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Goes right to the crease. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Sends a pass over. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Polinski's. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to Gadjevich. Tosses it to Nosek. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Point. Takes that pass back at the point. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by McDonough. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Makes a save. The Bolts have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Fantastic save!
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Shot! Oh, great glove save by Vasilevsky. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. No room for that one to get through. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. And now it's over to Reinhart. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Reinhart's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Directs it on over to Forsling. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gonçalves. And he takes the pass. Hagel's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Panthers grab possession with the puck. Quick feed to Gadjevich. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Keeps the hold of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Slides the puck across. Dishes it to Gergensons. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. But we still got a game to play. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. Too much traffic in the lane. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chappie. Across the line from center. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Boquist got it on the offensive end. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Chappie. The Bolts played along the boards. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Scooped up along the wall, but stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Fires it on net. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Great reflexes, another save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he turns that one aside. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Point. The Panthers gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Point. And that's poked away by Forsling. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Olinsky carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stones him in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Luskerainen. Back to the point it goes. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schmidt. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Stones him on the one-timer. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Hedman. Pass out front. A blast. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Polinski's. Taken along the wall by Boqvist. What a steal in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Kicks it up. They score! And they're living it in Ybor City tonight.
Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
The Lightning have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to get it over to Verhaeghe. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. They fight for it along the boards. The Bolts move it ahead. Quick pass to Gensel. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Chernak's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar.
He scored! And it's back-to-back ties!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that's tied into it. Relentless tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts now lead by 2. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Coming to the slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Denies him. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Can't keep a hold of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's broken up by Barkov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they get the puck out. Quick feed to Reinhart. Oh, that just sounded painful. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Vasilevsky. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Florida's won the face-off. And that doesn't reach the net. Great save from in tight. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, they take possession. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Takes the puck along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Barkov's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Reinhart's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Gonzalez is almost back in the play.
And not much on that one. Gonzalez is out of the box. His penalty has expired.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Kucherov. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it diagonally to Greer. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Jabs the puck away. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The Panthers are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Hope's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Tampa Bay still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck across to Kucherov. Moves it quickly over to point. And that's stopped away by Walensky's. From point-blank range and misses.
We don't see this very often. He works himself into position, gets in tight to the net, but just misses wide.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tampa Bay's in transition. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his feet. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Gets it over to Gergensons. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Now he slides it up to Luosterainen. Cutting to the front of the net. Can't get it to go. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bolts continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. Florida's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Kulikov. And that's blocked. Coughs up possession of the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to Gensel. Slides it across to Hedman. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Takes a shot. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bolts have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Puck knocked loose after that hit. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Feeds it over. And he had the answer on that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bolts played along the wing. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schmidt. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Chaffee's got it across the line.
Bennett's almost back on the ice.
There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Bolts lead it here late in this first period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Points win the draw here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Taking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save there. Puck puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Looks to get the puck over to Gensel. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Panthers gain control of it. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets the tip. Fantastic save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Tampa Bay's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Florida's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Puts it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Handles the puck at the point. Big time glove save.
Jurgensen gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting. And you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances. You got to be on the ice to get them.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 game. Florida's won the draw. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Forsling. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Glove save made by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Dishes it off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Punts it away in his own end. Feeds the puck over to point. Here we go. Odd man rush here. From the boards, he takes that pass. Puck sent across the blue line. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Takes the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. They've got numbers here. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it to Forsling. And that play's neutralized. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Quick pass to Barkov. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Hedman. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Laying the body. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Can't can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. The Panthers take it along the wall. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Points won a big draw on their own end. Pushes it across to Kucherov. Gets his cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity delivers!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Bolts are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Scrum along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Puck grabbed by Cirelli. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Florida's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Back to the blue line. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Vasilevsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Tampa Bay's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Jurgensen picks up the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. Denies him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Snaps one on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he sends it across to Reinhart. Good hit on the play. Takes the feed. Fires it. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman.
The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
The Lightning have made their way back to center ice, now up by 2. What are they doing out there here tonight, Cheryl?
Well, it's pretty simple. The style they're playing, they're in attack mode, and it's highly entertaining, isn't it, James? When you start putting pucks in the net.
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment.
It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career goal.
He's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Bolts are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
Shoots it, scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Panthers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Forsling's got it along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Kucherov. Florida's ready to go on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gensel. Quick shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's still down by 2 goals in this one. Cirelli's won the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's broken out. Toss up the puck after that hit. And a beautiful stop by the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Hagel. Takes a shot, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'll feel that one. That's not going to fool him. The Panthers play it along the boards. They've got numbers. And he loses control of the puck. Trying to gain a step. And he goes back to regroup. Here's a short pass to Radish. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gergensons. Poked away by Radish. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. There's a shot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Lightning have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it. They've been fast. They've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're alone.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scoops up the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Gergensons. Quick feed to Reinhart. Passes on over to Verhaeghe. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Penalty coming up. The Bolts carried along the wall. Shot! Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does yet again. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
The Bolts look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Grabs control of it at the point. And he hangs on to the puck. Trying to gain his step. To the net. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. The Bolts have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Points won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Good check, frees the puck up. Tampa Bay's gained possession. The Panthers gain possession. Slides it across. Big time stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Oh, look at this chance. Florida's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it over. And that goes off a body. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Polinski's. Handles the puck. Fantastic save. Gadjevich is on the attack in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Directed over to Gonsalves. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Polinski's. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves with the puck at the corner. Intercepted the pass. Great forecheck by Bennett. Picked up along the boards by Gonsalves. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Slides the cross-ice pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Hagel. Sends a pass over.
Easymont's been a key contributor in this game, a real reason why they're blowing their opponent out. 4 points and still counting.
Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Forsling. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Barkov. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The captain comes through.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Florida's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
And he takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides the puck across to Chernak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Paul. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Passes it over. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. And the puck's kicked free. Works it across to Radish. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Turns him away. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Bolts have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Glendening's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Tampa Bay's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And now it's grabbed by Balinskis. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Ekblad. The Panthers are in transition. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Good hit on the play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Slides the puck to Gensel. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Here's a chance. Scores! And they put the power in
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
The Bulls are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge save on the play. Oh, my
continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board. And guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Tampa Bay's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Battling for it along the boards. And that pass is stolen. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
And a great save. Tampa Bay's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Bolts take it across the blue line. And that's deflected. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. And he passes it up ahead to Kachuk. Slides the puck over. Big save by the goaltender. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
Well, Cheryl, based on what we've been seeing with all these fights tonight, fair to say engagement has been pronounced?
I would say, and listen, when you get emotionally engaged, it typically comes off of being physically engaged. So two go hand in hand, and they certainly have laid the body out there in multiple fights. It's been an action-packed game.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey takes a slap shot from the point. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Barkov's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. From the point, they take control of it. Good stop by Vasilevsky. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Verhaeghe. Shot! Waffle boarded by Vasilevsky. Moves it to point. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Slides into Barkov. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Odd man rush. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Quick feed to Hagel. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Across the line down the left wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perbix. Pass back to the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. To his teammate. Broken up by Luosterainen. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Isimo. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Isimo. Picks up the puck. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Florida's across the blue line. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Hedman. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Deflected away. Nice defense. You mess with the ball, you get the horns. Here we go.
This is all about safeguarding the Stars, isn't it? They're the elite players in the game. When they get hit like that, as a teammate, you got to back them up.
Physicality, fisticuffs, screaming. It's been nonstop tonight, Cheryl.
This game has it all. It also has tempers flaring because when rivals go head-to-head, each one wants to win. They can almost taste it. They're willing to do anything for it, a reason why there's been multiple fights.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Nice job tying up his opponent. Steps into all of that. Slides it quickly to Mikula. Here they come on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And it's a quick pass to Kulikov. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Poked away by Hedman. Slides it across. And he's ridden off the puck. Great read with the stick. The Bolts take it along the wing. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bolts are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Florida's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot!
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Quick pass over to Verhaeghe. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Perbix is moving it ahead. They've got numbers here. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Oh, ball scores! Deuces Wallace, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 towels on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his
The Lightning have been absolutely tenacious in their pursuit of the puck, and it has paid off in bunches in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's been great to watch. I mean, entertaining when there's so many puck touches right through the lineup. It's a lot of fun as a player, too. You feel like you're contributing.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekblad. Slides the puck over to Rodriguez.
Boakby's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Puck scooped up by Bennett. Blocked in front. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Puts it on goal. The Bolts have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Gonçalves. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Passes it to Boqvist. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Bolts want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to SMO. Sends the pass over. And somehow he hangs on. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great defensive play to break it up. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Here's a blast. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. Takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save! The Lightning have possession along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kulikov. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck over to Atkinson. Feeds it over on the rush. Turns it aside with the save. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Knocked off the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Gonçalves. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Poked away in the defensive end. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Knight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Verhaeghe's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Slides it back to the blue line. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Tampa Bay's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Now a quick pass to SMO. And he takes the feed. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Taken by Bennett. Good hit to knock the puck loose. as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pat the Stats night continues. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
The Panthers have it now. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Points at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Getzel's carrying it ahead. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cuts to the paint, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And the puck's knocked loose. Florida's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Schmidt. Moves the puck. Oh, he got a little slip. Barkov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Barkov. Lets it go from the slot. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Mikula. Huge steal in his own end. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. To the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Nosek's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck across to Cirelli. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nosek's taking it from his own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Point's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
The Bolts are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Point. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Forsling. Handles the puck. Cutting to the slot. Vasilevsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Reinhart. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Makes a save. The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. The Bolts played along the boards. Mikola's got it in the defensive zone. Reinhardt's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Tampa Bay's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. And he lowers the goal there. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Bolts gain possession. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Nice block.
The Panthers want to protect their goaltender and block a ton of shots in this game. And you know that to have playoff success, you have to get in front of pucks and sacrifice the body.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now it's over to SMO. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it to Kachuk. Takes it to the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Gergensons. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. Moves it over to Boquist. Puck scooped up by Balinskis. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Takes a shot. Great glove save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Bolts have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. Oh, wow. Stuffs him again. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Dismissed that chance.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts. What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That's off a stick. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit. Well, this is usually par for dark horse with these two teams.
Yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game, in a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
And that's going to bring it into yet another fight tonight.
Well, they're rivals, and the tempers, they've been flaring, James. But the problem is when they layer on top of one another, they kill the game. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Florida's won the draw. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Gadjevich. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the front. And the save. Taken along the wall by Nosek. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gadjevich. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Tries to get the puck to point. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over. Tremendous save by Knight. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. The Panthers have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Point. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Tampa Bay's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes over to Reinhart. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance in front. And that's off target. Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck grab by Chernak. Quick pass to Point. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Here he is, shot right in front. Too many bodies in the way. And now he moves it quickly to Chaffee. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Florida's got the puck in their own end. With the bank pass. Here's a shot. He scores! The captain leading by example.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Panthers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends it out in front. Another pass. Moves it again. The shot. Oh, another quick stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Bolts have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Florida's got it along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Hedman. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Balinskis. Passes it over. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Tampa Bay's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Florida's got possession here in their own end. And he keeps possession. Coughs it up on the play. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Kachuk. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Across the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Slides the puck ahead to Gonsalves. Handles it along the blue line. Too much congestion in front. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Perbix. Aims his own along the right wall. Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck today. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Lightning have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken by Noshek. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Oh, off the outside of the frame. The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it to Reinhart. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass is redirected. And he takes the pass. And he takes the dish. Driving right to the front. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bolts have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Asimo. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Dished on over to Luosterainen. Handles the pass. Shuts him down. Wrist shot from the slot. Save made by the goalie. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Misses wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Paul. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Bolts played along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Gensel. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Strong use of the body. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Knight. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Passes the puck over to Cirelli. There's a hit on the play. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Now over to Nosek. On the attack along the boards. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Balinskis.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Oh, look at the pass. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tkachuk's picking up steam.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Bolts are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Makes his presence known on the ice. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Getzel's got the puck along the wing. Shot. And that's turned aside by Knight. And it's a quick pass to McDonough. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bennett. Scoops up the puck here.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Bolts have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Now a quick pass to Perbix. Puck scooped up by Glendening. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From the half wall, a chance! Denies that opportunity. Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. The Panthers have the puck now. Pushes it across to Luosterainen. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Shot! Blocker save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Feeds it over! And that's blocked away. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Hedman. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Makes the save. Slides the puck to Gonçalves. The Bolts carried along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. The Bolts wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts have it from their own end. Moves it to Cirelli. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Big-time stop. Puck picked up by Hedman. Quick pass to Gonçalves. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Sends the pass across the ice. Gets the puck over to Forsling. Oh, look at this. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to SMO. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Skates in the crease. Let's see what the officials are calling.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Passes it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Dishes it off. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Gensel. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nosek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck exits the zone. He got all of that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here. We got a whistle offside to call. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Paul. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Moves it over to Paul. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
The coach is visibly frustrated as he talks to the official, and this is mounted throughout the game. His team has been penalized a ton, and he is not happy.
Two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Sent into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it across. Puck grabbed by Hedman. Big time stop there. Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Fires it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends it over to Forsling. The Panthers, oh, what a chance here! A chance! What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. All alone. Oh, denies on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
At the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Florida's won the draw. Moves it to Luosterainen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Sends the pass over. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. The Bolts have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Radish. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
With a comfortable lead, James.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Slides it diagonally to Nosek. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Tampa Bay's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Cirelli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that scores! And they put it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Well, after that last goal, all of the athletes just want to get out of the rink looking at the time. And guess what? The coach, he's seething. He is absolutely livid at his group for not bringing anything. No buy-in, no habits, nothing to this game tonight.
The Bolts are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Glendening. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And we are all over with this one. An aggressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.